Oh look, hey, keep. Come watch.
Yeah.
There's a really small piece of viscera right here.
Yeah, I love
Look
how clean that.
Mess.
I really like how clean that part of the map is. Oh.
Wow.
My frame rate is like 12 in this room. What the fuck?
All right. Well, seems like most things have been incinerated. Time to start mopping.
It's my birthday today. 10 years now I've been here, and in that time I've been beaten within an inch of death several times. I've lost most of my teeth and feeling in my right leg. Right now I'm pretty sure I've got another broken rib. Many of the other prisoners say something bad is coming. It can hardly be worse than this. I think I'll just celebrate my birthday by starting another prison riot. If I die, I die. How you doing there? You having a fun time? I can't tell. Oh, it's you, Bird. Okay.
Why would it not be me? Oops.
I don't know. I just was until that moment.
My mop is broken.
Until that moment, I thought the person in the room was Andrew.
No.
Yep.
Why?
What element of... Oh shit, I hit all the walls. What element in D&D is chaotic self-destructive?
Chaotic.
Hey, I have basically done nothing but chores the entire day, so now that I'm playing Chore Simulator, I'm getting out my frustration of the world.
You trapped us with you. We're locked in here with you.
Why do you get frustrated at chores?
Because I don't care how much you like doing chores, when you do them from 9 a.m. to 7, you get a little pissed off.
Look, how many chores do you have backlogged?
Why do you have so many chores backlogged?
Because
you gotta pace your shit out.
So I'm in rehearsals like every single night.
Oh right.
And then I stream
because you're the human stress machine.
Yes. I'm the human stress ball, insofar as I'm very, very easy to squeeze.
It's really hard to put this small plate inside of this bucket. There we go. Nobody, you forgot to destroy the birthday thing when I read it.
Wait, hold on. Where'd the tray go?
What?
I threw something over here and it landed, but I can't find it now.
Oh, that's a poop. I just threw a giant poop away. Goody.
Whoa.
So many body parts are still remaining.
Sounds like you're doing your job then.
Hit. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. It'll make a big mess. Don't fall out. It fell out. All right.
Oh my
Try
God.
this again. It's a real big old piece of
poop.
It's a very big piece of, I don't even know. Like what body is big enough to contain this tumor of mass? Very hard to walk down the stairs without knocking it out, because you can only walk at stupid speed. How dare you? What? you hit me with that fucking bucket physics. God damn it. No!
Oh no!
No! It's going everywhere.
That worked better than I could have ever hoped.
The bucket physics is so fucky in this game. That's one of my favorite moments when I think is either me and Brian or me and Durf, which we both were carrying buckets and we rubbed them into each other and we started we broke the sound barrier. We just rocketed across the fucking arena.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I think that was you and Brian.
Because if you touch anybody with a bucket, the physics of the bucket acts on them, and they have no weight of their own. They just move in response to the bucket. So if two people do it together and you make a nested bucket feedback loop, you just fucking know physics across the map. Ridiculous.
You wanna make that happen again?
I respect my time.
Why?
All right.
I've got to clean all this shit up.
And who's to blame for that?
You.
A fair amount, yes.
You want a fucking medal? I'll take home the gold, take home the trophy for your contributions to the heat death of the universe.
I'm not gonna say no.
I like being recognized for my contributions. There's still more corpses.
Nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless?
Here we go. Here we go. I can tell that nothing must have happened today. Even though we're like in a politically tumultuous week where fucking nonsense is happening. I could tell nothing happened. I can tell that nothing happened today because the top thing trending on Twitter was some anime boy's name.
What was the boy's name?
I don't remember. Andrew might know it. There's some gay kid that plays volleyball in an anime. You know who I'm talking about?
What the fuck is this topic, dude?
Do you instantly recognize who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I know who you're talking about, but like, that's
the way you introduced
I really love.
I don't remember his name or what show he's from. I just saw from the tweets.
I just love
He's the number one trending thing on Twitter right now. Is that guy's name?
I don't know what this is, so let me try to describe it to you. Thing is, like,
yeah, that's just the list of characteristics I know about it, and I know you'll know it. Just like how Bird will, I can go like, which classical song was that, Bird? And he instantly knows it. I knew that you'd know the anime thing instantly. I know who you people are.
I just want to know who's the gay volleyball.
It's up to Andrew to say. He's the only one with the answers.
It's like her.
That and everybody in chat that's already tabbed over to Twitter's trending page.
Yeah, it's Haruka or something like that. I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's like an HA name.
Yeah. If I remember correctly,
so
it's
much gore
either
everywhere.
getting another season or it's getting a movie.
I don't know if it was specifically the trending thing or not, but there was a post that was one of the top things that came up that was like somebody being like, just talking about, it was really baffling comment. It was like, if you liking problematic characters doesn't make you woke or whatever, it just means you're incapable of acknowledging the flaws of the character or something. It was a completely incoherent sentence, but it was four pictures.
Yes, it sounds pretty incoherent.
It was nuts. It didn't make any sense to me. But the characters shown were like, what's his name from Berserk? And then like a demon character, and some character that people were also saying is just some horrible nightmare monster. Not Guts, the bad guy in Berserk.
Oh, Griffith?
Yeah, Griffith. It was a bunch of horrible.
People don't like Griffith because they think he's a good person. They like him because he's like literally a sociopathic monster that they want to fuck.
But like the reason the particular post got a bunch of reaction that I saw was that it was 4 pictures of anime characters, and 3 of them are horrible monsters or like that do horrible things, and one of them was that volleyball player. and it's like one of those, it's just one of those, like one of these things is not like the other posts.
Oh god.
What's up?
My mop can make pee anywhere.
My hands can make strangle. Come here.
My mop can make pee on anything but itself.
Whoa.
Wisdom.
Oh god.
What was it saying? Wise. What was
Wise.
What was the meme from earlier?
I don't know. It wasn't a very strong one because you already lost it.
I'm doubting its strength given its immediate loss history.
Your meme is weak and will not survive the winter.
No one will remember that.
No one will remember that.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm sad because that company's gone.
No, they're not. They're back.
They're not though.
Well,
none of all the people are fired.
Keith, people are what make a culture.
That means that they're back the way that like Rareware and BioWare exist. Air quotes.
Like, oh fuck! Really?
What?
Everyone knows that
all the
country
fucking water
consists entirely of its government, Keith.
Oh god, there's another corpse back here. God damn it! I found another one. Just an entire fucking body. no, you can't. Nope.
I'll laser. It'll be so much faster.
No,
Go down to the fucking incinerator.
Nope, you can't stop me. You can't beat me. You cannot withstand my might. I've conquered you, foul dragon. I swear to God.
Okay. No, it's fine.
God, Jesus.
I'm lasering the corpse.
Tentacle.
Wow, the corpse is so dead now. Oh, wow. Maybe you'll think better of yourself next time.
This is abuse.
That came out so
This is just
more sassy and aggressive than I expected.
This is just viscera abuse. Oh yeah, the fucking accordion song is back. Is the Darkmoon Faire back already? Man, I played so much WoW and I've never taken part in the Darkmoon Faire a single time.
Really?
I was like, oh, that thing that I ignore is back. I just know that it takes up a bunch of space over in like Elwyn Forest and stuff. I'm like, hi. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll look at it, and then I'm like, no, I'm busy. Go away.
I mean, it is pretty easy to
It's happening again. It's the corporations, man. They're testing some new weapon on us. I know it. This is just typical. Experimenting on us prisoners. We don't stand a chance, man. Only thing we can do now is wait and see what it is. I've seen dust clouds on the surface and felt tremors, man. Whatever it is, it's close now.
I thought that you were like launching. I didn't realize that you were reading from.
I'm reading a thingamajig.
Like, I thought you were just randomly launching into a joke that I did not understand.
Nope, I'm being the one lore guy.
By the way, you should all take a moment to check out my favorite toilet. It's there's a prison cell that opens up into like one of the tunnels, and there's a toilet embedded in the fucking wall.
Why is it your favorite toilet?
Because it makes no sense.
Because you might as well.
Are you slowly packing body parts in this fucking bucket? It doesn't work at all. You immediately dropped shit and made a mess. Where's your favorite toilet, Bird? I'll be the bigger man and look at what other people want to show me. Oh yeah, that one.
Right
yeah.
I love it.
I don't even know how the fuck it got there.
How do you shit on a toilet on the wall?
I mean, no one has. That's a post-tunneling problem.
No one's done it yet.
You can be the first. You have the power.
I'll piss in the toilet on the wall.
Yo, how do we fit this inside of the thing?
What? Wait,
the mattress.
I don't think we're supposed to take the mattresses.
Like the cruel angel once said, go forth, young bird, and shit in the toilet on the wall.
Oh.
Hey Andrew, what's Japanese for wall toilet?
For a wall toilet? Don't they have floor toilets?
Yeah.
Like a hole.
Let's see. Toilet would be.
Does Japan have toilets?
Yeah. They have bidets. Because they're culture people, you know, not barbarian animals like Americans are.
I saw a selfie, like a bathroom selfie that had a bidet in it, and I was like, I don't understand what I'm looking at. Why is there a foot sink?
It's amazing.
And if it's supposed to be like a butt thing, why is the sink still a normal sink that comes out of the wall and not like the bottom? Like, I don't understand what I'm. I just don't understand what I'm looking at. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking at.
You should just try it once.
At least we don't have like fucking Europe's thing or whatever, where instead of having toilet water, they have an empty ass dry toilet, and then a geyser of water pushes your turd into the hole when you flush.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know about that. That's like.
Yeah, that's.
And you can smell it so much the whole time because your fucking your turd isn't even going in water. You're gonna try to walk across.
Well, I'm trying to like save these things because I don't know if we're supposed to.
With the image of you putting all the flash drives on one on one platter and trying to carry it, I'm like, you're so doomed.
Get a new water bucket.
Keith, who's using that bucket?
Your buckets are nasty.
Is there a Mr. Clean Evangelion opening? Should be.
Which path do I have to take through the movies to reach the true ending of Evangelion?
All I know is as long as you ship somebody, then you've done your job as a fan.
What's the good ending of Evangelion?
Not watching it.
And then what's the any percent bad ending?
Oh my god, I'm like 5 frames per second. Why is this happening?
Probably from all the blood stains everywhere.
Blood spans. Oops. I do like the right-click ability to just bludgeon somebody with your mop.
Yeah, it actually can kill them. Much like in real life, if you hit somebody enough times with a mop, they'll die.
They'll die. This kills the janitor.
That's a particularly odd thing to do.
What?
Like, murder in it of itself is not uncommon, but to kill somebody with a mop is quite a decision. And one has to think of the profile you would create for a murderer.
There's definitely like a spite to it.
Yeah, like that's a long kill. Like,
that's a long kill. You really want to savor the kill. Draw it out for a while.
Yeah, like you're
like a good television show where you force yourself not to watch more than one episode in a sitting because you want it to last. But for murder.
I don't know.
Well,
man.
the thing is,
why is it on fire?
No. You guys are thinking this through. If you kill somebody with a mop, you're also automatically cleaning up the crime scene, so they can't ever catch you because there's no evidence.
Definitely not how mops work as a conceptual.
Oh my fucking god!
Idea.
There's so many gremlin poops everywhere.
Did you go to Janet school?
I mean, sort of. I went to an American college.
Any authority? Do you think you're any authority on the science of janiting?
I mean,
Do
sure.
you think you can honestly tell me how a mop works?
Yeah, it's similar. Oops. Fuck.
I mean, Andrew has a point. Given the fucking modern hiring setup we got here in the United States, we're probably at a peak, like an all-time peak of college-educated janitors.
Damn. Probably very true.
Beep, beep.
The point is, if you kill somebody with a mop, you're cleaning up the blood at the same time they're, blooding. And
how do you think mops work?
No, because then what ends up happening is depending on what kind of mop you're using, it will most likely end up sucking all of the fucking blood up, and then now you're just spreading the blood everywhere, which then is making more of a mess.
Yum.
Well, that's when you incinerate it.
Incinerate
okay, now
the
you've
mop.
just made like a huge mess because you've incinerated a home. Like,
This is mostly just getting expensive.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want murder done right, it's something you get what you pay for.
That's actually not
cost
true. If you want murder done right, all you have to do is just travel someplace you literally will never go back in your entire life again, kill a person, and then go back home. The end. No one will
really
fucking find you.
That would work.
You want to bet? Most cold cases are like,
no, I
don't know. Some dude showed up out of the fucking forest, killed a woman, and then we never found him because he doesn't fucking live here, or maybe in this country or universe. Who knows?
Okay, or universe. He was a time traveling, transdimensional murder man.
Oh, yeah, it's like, okay, these are the circumstances of an unsolved murder. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised they're unsolved, but like, how many people travel to another country, kill somebody, and then get caught when they leave?
Anybody else offended by the fact that no matter how much they mop these gross-ass sinks, they never get clean?
That's very annoying because I keep running by the sink, mopping it, and being like, God damn it.
I just don't like that this floor doesn't stop having, like, dirt on
it's so dirty, but we specifically mop the blood away, and that's it.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, I don't like that. I wish it was just me regenerating the textures to being nice again.
Yeah. It's a metaphor, man, because no matter how much you clean, you'll never clean off all the dead people. There's blood in your hands, man. You're complicit, man.
What kind of life is it to live thinking there's just a government?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Well, like
oh, you still believe
like,
in the government?
When you talk like that, where you're like the man, like that's how people believe. They live their lives thinking
that a
just,
government exists.
No, that the United States government is just a giant singular entity. Like it all works together, holding its hand, wielding unwielding power, and like.
I mean, I know the government doesn't keep track of shit or cooperate at all, because when I fucking register to vote, they still send my next jury duty to the wrong address.
That's because it's registered to your DMV.
Yeah, it's like you telling the government also, where you live now doesn't tell the rest of the government where you live now. Like you have to tell the government like 12 times where you live now, because all of them need to be updated individually. Which is a real like millennial problem, because fucking nobody lives in the same place for like 2 years anymore.
Yeah.
It's like every time you get jury duty, they're calling like the previous, like, oh, I lived there 2 places ago. Shit. They're just not catching up with me.
Or what's it called? Driver's licenses are definitely something that made more sense when homes were like affordable.
Wait, what?
Well, it made more sense because
something that made more sense when.
Well, he means the part where your identification's on it and it's current.
Yeah, like you're going to just stay at your home.
I mean, DMV, you do have to keep updating your driver's license, unlike jury duty, which fuck them. We can update it when you remember to ask me again.
Well, they update it every time you go to vote.
No, they don't. That's the premise of this conversation, is the fact that
actually they don't.
Yeah, the whole premise of this thing is that like I registered to vote, and then I get fucking jury duty for the last place I lived in, and I'm like, I live here. I just told you guys, government.
No, it's an urban legend actually that jury duty like is.
That's the fucking most boring urban legend I've ever heard of. Legend has it that the jury duty follows the DMV.
It's not like that's a homespun thing. You think that I came up with that with this brilliant mind coming up with like Mr. like Captain Gertie or whatever Mr. Clean's arch nemesis was?
Gertie?
No, the shit that I say is gold.
Captain Gertie.
Captain Dirty, not Gertie. Captain Gertie is the guy that bursts all the time.
Just thinking like when they run out of ideas, that's going to be 2 Dragon Ball villains, twin brothers named Hurdy and Gertie.
I mean, you act like there's probably not already Dragon Ball villains.
There might already be. They already did Bippity, Boppity, and Boo as 3 characters' names.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid. 4 kids. Why do you do these things?
No, that's not 4 kids. That's literally.
No, that's the original one. Yeah, it was Bippity, son of Boppity, and they created Boo. That's the names of those characters. The little swollen testicle monster that made Boo is named Bippity, and his dad's name is Bobbity, or his mentor or whatever.
Wait, as in like Majin Buu?
Yes, that's who Boo is.
Bippity, Majin, Boppity. Well, that fucking bounced. I'm sorry.
Their family's not named Majin. That one character was just Majin Buu, but he was Boo after Bippity and Boppity, and that's really how dumb the names go. Just like how everyone else in that fucking thing is named after food.
Yep.
Everyone's like, my name is Rice Ball. I'm like, okay. Sure. Why not?
Are you telling me that if my name were John and I met somebody else named John, we wouldn't be related?
No, as it turns out.
Usually that's not how that works.
I know, right? I know. Next you're gonna tell me that I'm not a hockey player.
Not.
I just got the achievement progress for tipping over my 25th fucking bucket that I was trying to carry. God damn it.
Wow,
I wonder how many...
I don't need this to be tracked.
I didn't know this game even had achievements.
It's a Vigigram. This is just an empty bucket. God damn it. Every bucket I find is either dirty or it's fucking empty and abandoned.
Stop giving me body parts.
Alright, so my achievements are clean any map adequately, you're fired for getting fired. Genocide for killing somebody. The Mops of Wrath for completing Athena's Wrath level. And Big Painter Burnout, which is incinerating a jukebox. I have not gotten hardly any achievements in this game.
Nah. Step it up, noob.
Kind of surprising. I mean, how do you underachieve in Viscera Cleanup Detail?
Well, we've been failing every mission, so that's a strong start.
That's a good point.
That's why you have the achievement for getting fired.
That's a good point.
That's an empty bucket. Hi, can I have a bucket? What is the quick hotkey for hands? 2. Okay. Thank you for this bucket.
I cleaned this elevator. Why is it full of blood?
That was my fault. I did drop something.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's a body up here.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
I do, but it's really hard.
Clean. Clean.
Do you think Mr. Clean and the Pine Saw Lady are friends or enemies?
Probably enemies.
Do you think that they come from like rival schools of cleanerying?
Is there a Pine Saw Lady?
I think they're just two families who develop 2 different methods of cleaning, and so they both don't agree on which method of cleaning is the right, true path of cleaning.
Oh, it's religion. Got it.
Yeah. That's the inevitable end point when talking about cleaning. The ideology of purity and cleanliness.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
You're pretty much
People
fucking trapped at that point.
Yeah.
People being
Like, oh, I wonder where this is gonna go. Oh, the bad place.
You're going to get baptized in Pine Saw today.
Oh no! That's too much Pine Saw.
But I'm a member of the Reformist branch. Ah, then Lemon Pine Saw.
Oh no.
Reformist branch 1820-25. Oh, then you're gonna want fresh spring Pine Saw.
How many
How many Pine Saws do you know the names of? Do you have Pine Saw in your house?
Do I identify as?
Do you have Pine Saw? Are you Pine Saw power user?
Pine Saw
I'm
power
uncomfortable with
user?
you trying to figure out if I'm Pine Sawer. Are you Mr. Cleaner?
I don't.
Because I don't need, you know.
I don't know the last time I've encountered Pine Saw in life. Like I don't even.
You don't need to bring politics.
You kind of just reminded me it existed today.
Why do you ask? What are you, curious?
Yeah. What kind of lunatic asks questions in a conversation? Yes, and.
What a fucking monster.
Oh man. When a child asks a question, make sure they know that it was wrong for them to do so.
And then they'll shut up forever.
Papa, I want to know about the world. No. Orthodoxy.
What? Orthodoxy? What the fuck does that mean?
It means traditionalism.
Yeah, it pretty much means follow these rules for your entire life and never question them.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Isn't that... Wait, what? That means you have no sense of self.
Kind of, yeah. That's the goal.
But
that is one of the goals.
But if you have no sense of self, then... Okay. That's weird.
I feel like the train kind of left Andrew behind on this one.
We just gotta...
Okay,
we've got some basic concepts to teach him.
Just seems really inefficient to throw away yourself, because then you're gonna let someone else guide you, but then you have to learn how to be guided by somebody else, where it'd be easier if you just did the thing that you want to do yourself. Like if you want to be happy and secure, then just be happy and secure. Don't rely on somebody else to tell you you're happy and secure, because that just is a falsehood that you can't prove, but you just lie to yourself that you can prove to it. Oh, why is there a mess in here? What happened?
Yeah, I hit the rail. I'm really getting mad at that.
Why is there no God?
And we're back.
Keith, why are you making a fucking mess all over the place? You just have to let us go and clean it up. I'm bored.
Oh, mother! It's fine. It's clean. It's just a problem. It's just a general bummer for me.
Why?
You can tell someone's a child because when they come into chat, they'll say the exact same weird attempted meme that they say every time they join chat, and that'll be the only thought they have. And it's like, oh, hello, you are very young, and you're still trying to figure out how to develop a personality. Good luck on that.
I never figured it out, so, you know, props to them.
I developed 7.
They're putting in the, oh no. Overachiever over here.
Well, I got bored with the first one, and I was like, oh man, you know what I could do? Hobbies.
You're trying to min-max your personalities.
Mostly men.
Every single one is minimum personality.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I just carried an empty bucket all the way up here to use. Why are there so many fucking empty buckets just lying around?
Sorry, I haven't got to clean them yet.
Y'all are here to fucking torture me.
I've been putting all of the prisoner IDs in one pile downstairs so that way they don't get destroyed or lost or something happens. So I will start taking the buckets. For now on, just always go and grab a bucket from the machine.
I'm not.
Was it Rick and Morty?
No, I can't give them attention. We can't acknowledge them, even though I did already.
What is Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
That's what did
you just say, what is Rick and Morty?
No, yeah, in the chat, I'm asking, like, what the fuck?
Alright.
No, that's not a bucket. That's an organ.
I'll let you know what it is.
That's another not bucket. God damn it.
Here.
That's 3 in a row not buckets. Motherfucker.
Congratulations, Keith. You got 3 in a row empty buckets. Now you get to make a wish.
You're gonna take the bucket?
No, I'm just putting it on the ground. I need a bucket as well.
I wish for the buckets to go away.
I wish the buckets were dead.
Wake me up, Viscera. Wake up.
Save me.
What, like Mr. Bucket doing Evanescence?
No, that's the Proceeds video where it's Goofy.
Oh, Goofy.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like
wake up.
Save me.
Are you still there? Save me.
Mr. Bucket GLaDOS. Or Mr. Bucket
Wake
turrets.
me up.
What the fuck? It's now Mr. Bucket portal turret Evanescence?
Yeah.
There's too many layers, Keith. Please slow down. Jesus Christ.
No, only layers.
Although I guess if you walked over to Mr.
There's also
Bucket,
there's also absolutely no Mr. Bucket in any part of this. You're projecting that.
Mr. Bucket, why are you going bo bo bo? Then why are you making a Mr. Bucket sound? If Mr. Bucket was a turret from Portal, you'd be able to and like that's what
the turret sounds like. None of the references or voices have involved any turret. You fucked up my fuck. I just got a bucket up here and
he'd go like,
motherfucker, I just brought this bucket up here and you just
funny.
fucking filled it with your shit. God damn it. Come all the way up here with the turret with a fucking bucket and you just fucking dump your mop in it. And now I just got a fucking garbage bucket.
Because there was a bucket, it had clean water, now it has dirty water, so then you came up here with the clean bucket and I was like, oh thank you, I can use this one.
Yeah, so I don't even get any time to actually bucket.
Well, that's because I had a dirty mop.
Yes, Bird, very good. Motherfucker, that's not a bucket. God damn it. Give me a bucket, you garbage. Okay. It's another not bucket.
If you come up here, there's a clean bucket up here.
Give me buckets, you piece of shit machine. There we go.
If you come up here, I have a bucket, you can use it, okay?
I don't believe you.
There's literally...
I have trust issues. I need to find a place to clean that doesn't involve you being around.
No, come up here. There's a bucket up here. You can use it right over here. Then I don't have to hear about it anymore.
You seem to
wanted
think
come
that
up
you
here
could make
and
me
sing.
stop complaining. You are mistaken.
No.
Ooh, this is even my final form.
Not bad.
Wow, it's actually really clean up here.
10% of my bitching.
We've actually made a lot of progress.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Oh.
What's up? What'd you do?
Made a mess. And I wasn't trying to.